Oh, hello everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. Ah, man, so it is now Tuesday. What is it? December 10th. Yesterday, Monday, December 9th, I recorded the finale to this, but Fraps, for some reason that I don't know, did not record any video. It was recording, but it did not capture any video. It was just black screens, and I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought it was like some kind of update thing where, you know, it has like a special codec that you can't just like see the videos on, so I was like, oh, maybe I need to like convert it to something. So I tried to convert it to a different file format, still black. Actually, it turned gray. It turned gray at that point. So yeah, what? My game just minimized for some reason, unexpectedly. But we're back. I'm not sure why I did that. But yeah, so no video. I was pissed. First, I was pissed because I was trying to record the game at 4K because I could not get the game to start at 1080 because it's been a long time since I played Fallout 4 and I forgot my routine. I have to set my desktop to 1080 in order for Fallout 4 to generally want to launch in 1080. If I'm at 4K and I try and launch at 1080, due to scaling, it may happen without scaling. Windows 10 scaling in Fallout 4 just makes me want to jump off a cliff. But then, so if I go to 1080p on my desktop, I can launch the game at 1080p. So it wasn't working, so I was like, fine, I'll just run it at 4K. So I ran it at 4K and tried to record with Fraps at set to half size. So I'm playing at 4K, but it would really record at 1080 because 1080 is half the width and height of 4K. But Fraps, there's not been a new version of Fraps in years. It is not optimized for 4K recording, so every time I pressed scroll lock to record, my FPS would drop to like 44. Even if my computer could run it at a higher FPS, something in the Fraps process there is a bottleneck. So that wouldn't work. So here we are. I didn't want to like. Yesterday when I did this stream, I even walked past Acadia. Yesterday when I did this stream, I didn't want to start it off with the ranting and raving, but today there's no choice in the matter. So that's pretty much it. I, of course, have been spoiled to everything. I'm privy to everything, but I'm going to try and react to things as I did yesterday. So let's get on with it. We got to go back and talk to Mr. DiMA here. And yeah, I was having some issues trying to figure out like what I was supposed to be doing in the quest. I didn't like where I thought it was going in videos past, but it turns out it's actually pretty decent.
Have you rethought?
And it won't let you press E to talk to him until he's done saying this little spiel. Yes, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone? Bow, bow.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tektus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncover
kind of like Khrushchev and Stalin.
Return, I expect Tektus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family.
Welcome to the
Collect
family.
any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Acadia's shield. Yeah. I spent like 5 minutes yesterday trying to make room for this because it's almost as good as my power, not my power armor, my ranger armor, whatever the hell it's called. It's almost as good, but it weighs like half as much. But it looks dumb. I'm wearing power armor anyway. Even if I got myself down low enough to wear this, I wasn't able to get rid of enough weight to make a difference. So I'm just gonna drop it. Don't really care. Maybe if I had like Fox with me, I know his name isn't Fox in this, I forget what it is. But maybe he could carry more than Nicky B can.
Hey, you dropped something.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Alright. Now we gotta go find Martin's recordings. The thing about Khrushchev and Stalin was a joke, by the way. I think when they were, there's gonna be some meeting or some presentation or hearing where he was gonna like refute all of like what Stalin did, and someone asked, like, he was like missing before the presentation, or someone asked where he was, and he's like, oh, I just went to the frickin' what is, oh god, I'm fucking up the story. The red square tombs, there's a name for it. Not the sarcophagus, not the mausoleum. There's a name for it, but wherever Stalin's buried, he was like, he just made sure he didn't come back to life or something. Oh, and by the way, I'm recording in OBS. Yeah, I'm like pretty much done with Fraps at this point. I started the Vice City recording with Fraps and moved to OBS, mostly because I was doing the streams, but I can just record it in OBS now. But yeah, I kind of like doing the Fraps because you get like a really high quality raw footage. It's always best to start with the highest quality raw footage you can. But I'm not like making a movie or whatever. And YouTube always compresses the hell out of it anyway after I upload it. So OBS is good enough on indistinguishable quality. I could probably even record lossless if I wanted to. Holy shit. It's like the only reason they can make these ghouls compelling is they just like duck and weave, bob and roll. What's the other quest trying to take me to right now? What? Oh, I went in the door. Didn't want to go in the door. Oh, we gotta speak to Dejan about that courser thing. Yeah, we can do that when we get back there. What Adam require? Oh, this is the note I wanted to read yesterday, but then I picked it up, and the Pip-Boy in Fallout 4 is so goddamn dumb. Oh, I could have been streaming this. That's fine. That was my plan initially at some point, was to stream this, but I'm just gonna record it. But I picked it up, and then the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy doesn't sort notes by time of pickup like Fallout 3, and it's dumb. It's fucking stupid. Adam above, I've lost them. Tektus screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and they whisper traitor behind my back. And I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know. Waning faith is an untended fire. Fail to care for it and it cannot be rekindled. Thus, here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. Boop. Sister Gwyneth's visit. Came to me last night. She said she had spent another night thinking, as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters, of the family that Adam has granted her. That seemed to calm her finally, and she returned to bed. But now dawn comes, and her questions still linger. Raised doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I'm left with my own question. Now he puts like that little crossy Q on the Q there. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? Blop.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, DiMA. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
One tape down, one to go.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, DiMA. And now, the children. It's Tektus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tektus. DiMA, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, DiMA. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
It's interesting because DiMA kind of falls prey to like, kind of, if you like the meddling, just makes me kind of think of like, you know, may seem kind of brutish at first, but communism, thinking you can kind of like tinker with everything and toy with everything. But DiMA's also like an AI, so it's in theory super smart. I've kind of thought of that about like command economies. Humans are definitely not smart enough to do command economies, but could there be a super AI that could be smart enough to do that? Or is it physically impossible because economies rely on the whims of individual people whom you don't know what they're thinking unless you were to like, tap all their minds or something? I don't know. It's an interesting question. Alright, let's go back to Acadia. First we'll talk to DeJim and finish that up. Why is that so low quality? There it goes. Hello, DeJim. Oh, DeJim.
Hey, Dejan.
Tell me you've got good news.
Yeah, this last one's kind of funny.
Good news? No, terrible news. He got me. I'm dead. Yeah. And now my ghost will haunt you forever.
Ugh.
Don't be an asshole.
I got him, you schmuck.
Don't worry. The Courser's dead. You're safe.
I know it was asking a lot, and I won't forget that you did it. If nothing else, you've earned yourself a discount. Thanks, friend.
I just realized I've like never tried to buy anything from this guy. Oh, wait, can I... Is there stuff I can buy from this guy?
If there's a that makes it's nothing.
Let's see.
Just don't call.
Okay, I thought he was like a shop owner. Whatever. Let's go back up to frickin'... Let's go back to the... Ugh. DiMA. I don't know why his name was eluding me.
DiMA, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen.
It's weird that he's just looking at me as he's listening to these tapes. Can't like look down or away or something.
Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tektus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done,
How to bury a body 101.
we'll send the replacement on his way.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin?
Send the replacement on his way. That tripped me up last time. And I also made note last time that I wanted to earn his trust, but I never did. So we might do some more of their quests here.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Okay. We're here in the submarine. I'm actually curious to see what his help quest will be, because I'm curious to see how this will go if I gain his trust.
Was there something you required?
I'd like to help the family. Is there
Welcome to the family.
There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time.
Suspected for what?
My own inquiries have proven
Confirmed for gay?
fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any
You would have me or you will have me?
you're to bring it to me. So you can be trusted and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Consider it done, you schmuck.
Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person.
I was about to say, who am I spying on?
No stone unturned.
Or inquisiting?
This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Oh, I just noticed that quest beginning somehow like the same one from Fallout 3. I don't think I've ever noticed that. High Confessor's Note. I don't care if Nicky B doesn't like it. High Confessor's Note. I hate this so much. I guess you can drop these like when you're done with them. Still. Albert. Obert. I'm curious to see how they'll pronounce it in game. Obert, Albert. Wait, is she in the sub? I hope not. Just means I'll have to go back in. Quests. Witch hunt. Yep, we're going back in. Moving on up, moving on up. Where's she at? Okay, something is above me. Is that the reactor room?
Far Harbor will know Adam's wrath.
You might want to invest in some Rogaine there, buddy. Maybe it's on a different deck. These quest markers are never very good with these like 3D spatial things. Yeah, it's the reactor, alright. Or I presume that's supposed to be the reactor. Where's this lady at? Oh, hello.
You're looking for the crypt. You took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
Turban. Why build a crypt in the sub?
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Here, Geiger kind of going crazy in the background.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family.
Welcome
Wandered
to
too close
the
wrong settlement.
family.
Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tektus the wrong way.
You don't like Tektus, huh?
You don't like Tektus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tektus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Hey, you're getting excommunicated, bitch. Wait. Whenever I close that door, like the quest thing goes away. Open the door. Am I in the right place then? Just some skulls. I'll take that, thank you kindly. Bunch of radioactive drums, as one does, as one puts in a submarine. Get out of my way, Nikki V. Is this not her bunk? It goes away when I get close. Let's take a look. Oh, hello. There we go. Edgar's notes. Read. My dear Aubert. I don't know how her name is supposed to be pronounced. You worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin. Richter is a friend. Yeah, Richter. If there was a... beer burp. Right in the nose. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden a spare key behind a bench in entryway locker room. Did you forget an article there, good sir? Just in case. Counting the moments until we're together, Edgar. I'll take that. Access Edgar and Albert's footlocker. Close the door, open the door, turn off the light, go up the stairs. I guess we're leaving the submarine to go to these people's footlocker.
Wait, you saw the Mother of the Fog? Adam must be watching over you.
Oh yeah, there, don't you know my dad's dumb mirror. Never really stopped to look at the submarine interior here. Just a bunch of random looking control panels. Alright. Let's get out of this tin can. Where's this footlocker in that little hallway? What? What? This has been here the whole time? The whole time? The whole time. I could have gone up to the top that way. I didn't have to walk around the whole fucking time. Jesus Christ. Well. Better late than never, I guess. Wait. I'm in here. Where's the footlocker? Is it on the other side of the mall or this side of the mall? Wait, the place it's leading me to is like, what? Access their footlocker. It's below me or above me. The whole time! None of you fucks in the comments told me that was there the whole time. I'm just kidding. The whole time. Damn, dude, I feel dumb. Where is this? It looks like it's in that room. Doesn't look like there's anything else over there other than that room. That's a toolbox. Repairs in progress. Oh, thank you. Oh, help Sister Mai. Now I'm like sucked into all them side quests. We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around in here, see? I'm confused. It looks like it should be right here. I might look this up. I ain't got time for this shit. There ain't no footlockers in here. Okay, the footlocker's not supposed to be here. You're supposed to find the key. And you can barely see that. There you go. And now we're probably going back in the sub. The whole time. The whole time. Ah, dude. I mean, I guess better late than never, huh? But damn. Been walking around that long way the whole time. The whole time? Okie dokie. Your footlocker's ass is grass.
Don't tell him I said that.
Place your faith in Adam, and never will you err.
Here it is. Albert's note. What do we got here, sister? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep that shit scrolling. I'm trying to, yeah. Edgar. Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know, because he'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it. But this was Tektus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tektus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind, I know is a bad idea. Until we're together again. Albea. So is she like, I'm gonna confront her. Is she like... Should I confront her? Maybe not. The only reason I'm doing this is to try and see if Tektus will react differently in a future thing for a quest that I know how it goes if I don't get his trust on this matter. I guess I could confront her and then still... I'll save it, and then we'll see. I'm just curious. I like to explore these things fully. What was I about to say? I think Edgar's dead, and she wrote a note to a dead guy. Where is she? Oh, she's over here.
Stringing me along with stupid questions.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't... Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Normally I probably shouldn't even try to talk to her. It's just gonna make me sympathetic.
I'll consider it.
Sure, whatever you want, but please, don't do anything rash, alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell a High Confessor. Just because I just want to see if it affects the outcome of this quest later on. And it's a digital frickin' person, dude. It ain't real. None of this is real. Have the morality you fucking want. Right now I'm an inquisitor for a dictatorship.
High Confessor.
Yes? What is it, child?
Sister Aubert.
About Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
I found this note.
I found this note.
Oh boy.
Let me see. I knew it. You've done well in bringing this to me. I will send men to collect our good sister. Here, for your loyalty. Know that your dedication to Atom will not soon be forgotten.
What the hell is that? That is some weird looking shit, if I ever saw it. What's up with all the muffler crap? That's not really analogous to... Oh, it's weird there's a bottom. It's not really analogous to nuclear. Interesting. That I gotta see. So let's take this power armor off. Man, that little shit's enough to put me overweight. How much crap am I carrying? Welcome to the family. Do. I look fucking terrifying. I kind of look like that thing from Star Wars. The Punda Boo Panda Babu. You mean butt face? Let's see. Problem is I'm like overweight now, but I got this muffler sticking on my head, and I can still get in. Hell yeah. Do I keep that muffler sticking out? No. Oh, I'm 2 pounds overweight, Jesus Christ. Interesting. These rows of atoms devoted have 25 rad protection. I thought they didn't want rad protection. I thought they wanted all the rads. Drop it. I don't care. I don't know what they look like. I got a sieve. Okay. Let's see. What do we got now? Quests. I'm just curious about what has to be helped for that decontamination thing, so I'm just gonna go talk to a glowing blood pack. I'm gonna go talk with Sister Mai, whatever. Maybe I'll help all these Children of Atom dudes. I've already like beaten the quest, and know what, or beaten the DLC, so I know what it entails. I can mess around with these Children of Atom fucks some more. Gam gets the ham tram. All aboard.
Adam has laid a path for us all. You need only look for the signs.
Okay, bye. You got your counter doing cartwheels too, and you boom. There goes your fucking shit. That's the Alchemist. Where's... I guess I should see which one is which here, huh? Sister Mai is over this way. May.
I heard Zealot Thiel was born in the heart of a rad storm.
Hello.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention.
Oh, rumor has it.
You happen to catch
Oh,
the
rumor has it.
loyalty test too?
It's kind of pretty. Wait, I totally missed what she just said.
No, must have missed it.
That might be for the best. Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family.
Welcome to the
All members need to know how
family.
to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side, and you'll be all right. Now,
She is
here's
rather
something I can show
pretty.
ya. And not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Maybe the prettiest character I've seen in this game. I know you used to have a thing for the newspaper chick. What the hell's her name? Piper? I don't know what the hell she's saying, dude. I'm just gonna go for that.
If there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old...
I was assuming she was gonna be some crotchety old lady.
I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding. Industrial grade. And if any place on the
I
island is
got
going to have
that.
one, it's the Vimpop factory.
Didn't I?
The place is swarming.
I remember
with
seeing
mutants.
that.
But if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
She's got that like smart smirk going on. I think it's just because when you think of sister, you think of old nuns. I think I already got it. Boom.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated
water. Complete opposite of what it's supposed to do.
You ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece.
She looks familiar. Can't pin it down.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Interesting. Keep getting all this crap. Can't do anything with it. I'm just gonna start dropping some stuff. This doesn't have any damage resistance whatsoever, but I don't care. Drop that. Weapons, drop. Just start dropping shit. I don't want to drop any of this stuff. I'm too attached to all this crap. I guess except for that, this sniper rifle doesn't really do crap. I don't really care about this pistol. Alright, let's go frickin' install this thing. Ablutions. Cause I want to see what the hell this frickin' gun does, dude. Where is it? Radical conversion. I want to see what this does. I gotta try it on something. Alright, let's put this shit in. Where do I install it? Is it downstairs? It is downstairs. Can I drop all the way? I can. That's fun. Doesn't seem like it takes any energy to do that. Boop. You see the spot where the pump regulator should fit, allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice Mai's bypass to the filters. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide the fix, restoring the old system, allowing it to cleanse radiation. Oh, interesting. Sure. You easily install the pump regulator. With that in place, you reverse Mai's bypass and install your own deep within the machine, preventing anyone from realizing that it might have been tampered with. So that means now it decontaminates instead of contaminates. Get out of the goo, Nikki V. Get out of the goo. Let's go play some Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, I'll meet you back up there. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Yay. And now it decontaminates and not contaminates. Oh, that's Nikki V. I was like, she's running right for me. Do I have to go back and talk to her? No, I think we're done. Let's go talk to the Zealot and see what he requires of us. Or she. I don't know. I'm assuming the guy. I think up. No, not up. Down. On the way down. Saw you and you saved me from myself. Oh, she's wearing the mask. Hi. Like from Batman. The Dark Knight. Oh, right here. Hello.
Yeah? I mean, glory to it. Wait.
What?
You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Who?
Brother Devon, the skinny guy near the entrance to the bay. Starting to
look
like a ghoul
sure.
Hair. You can't miss him. See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Let's go with that. Let's flip it back on
I've
him.
got my opinions. Right now, I'm interested in yours. What do you think about this fast?
What do you think?
Why? What do you think?
I've got my opinions.
Okay, it's just gonna be an
now, I'm
infinite loop here.
What do you think about this fast?
What the heck was that? Someone just like rack a slide on a gun? I mean, it's his choice, right?
It's his choice, right? Who are we to stop him?
That's easy to say, but look, me and Devin, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devin thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna go that crazy.
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please.
This guy really looks like he's just here trying to survive. Just seems like a schmuck who could own like a deli or something. Interesting. I was expecting, for some reason when I saw that zealot wear thing, I was expecting someone much more devoted to the cause. I don't really need to do this one. I got the High Confessor's Trust already. But we'll see what happens when I talk to him.
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy, oh, I'm sorry, brother. I thought you were, never mind. Did you need something?
We'll do this one.
Zealot Ware asked me to speak to you. He's worried you're killing yourself. You need to stop.
Getting others to do his dirty work now, is he? You can tell him I appreciate the concern.
It's like bleeding from his nose or something.
Adam came to me, and I must do as he commands.
What did you see?
Adam came to you. What did you see?
My saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam.
What's an iniquity?
Adam would
I know what an inequity is.
Who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, brother, is why I must wait.
First of all, rad stags are a real thing. Second of all, that's a hell of a trip if a rad stag is telling you to do something.
How do you know your vision of Adam's messenger wasn't just a hallucination brought on by the drugs?
What if it was? Holy Adam spoke to me, promised to free me from my weakness. He gave me a task, and I will obey.
Sure.
When was the last time you used drugs?
The day of my vision. Haven't moved from this spot since.
So, if you haven't used drugs since then, what makes you think you haven't already kicked the habit yourself?
Because I am weak. But Adam is strong. When his messenger appears, I will finally know that I have done what I must to be free.
Yeah, but sitting here endlessly, it's suicide.
You may be right. But stopping now, going back to my old ways, that too would be suicide. Here, I have a chance.
Does this mean it's not gonna work?
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. Hiya! There!
That's not funny. Now please, if you don't have anything else.
I guess I'll just
Interesting.
talk to you later.
Let's go.
Glory to Adam.
Good. Glory to my insides being puked out later. Let's go talk to where? Let's go talk to who? And how?
I spoke to Brother Devon. He's not giving up the fast. Says he's waiting for a messenger from Adam.
Damn. Well, thanks for... Wait, a messenger? That's what he's expecting? So, what if we give him a messenger? You're the one who saw the mother of the fall, right? What's she look like? They say she's faceless, dressed in tatters and all glowy.
Chrome hubcaps. I don't really care. What are you suggesting?
What are you suggesting?
Just hear me out. What if we make you look like what everyone thinks Adam's messengers look like? No face, the rags, the irradiated glow. Then you can go and talk him out of it. What do you say?
Why can't you do it, bitch?
Why can't you do it?
Trust me, if I thought he wouldn't recognize me nagging him yet again, I would. But he's never met you in his right state of mind. If you do the outfit right, I'm betting he won't be able to tell you from, well, Adam.
Alright.
Alright, I'm in. So, how do we do this?
The rags are the easy part. You can have my extra set. I washed them, I think at least once. And I've got an old sack hood you can use. Should make the faceless thing work. The painful part's gonna be the rads. You're going to have to get yourself really irradiated. Might be worth paying another visit to the spring. And once you've got that together, talk to Devon. In his state, well, let's just hope he buys it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I want to finish this up. I might come back tomorrow and record that and like plop that in here. But right now, I just want to get on with it. Okie dokie, Tektus, prepare to meet your maker.
Hi, Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here.
Oh, he likes me.
Now,
welcome to the family. Alright.
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
I think last time he was the one that said we should meet in that tunnel. Oh, this is unbearable, dude. Scrolling all this way. No, not drop. Jesus Christ. Play.
Tektus, time is over.
But yeah, what is this? First deep fake? That was a very short message.
He's alive. None of the other children can know about it. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Okay, let's get to it then there, don't you know? I'll be curious. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen here. Okay. Where are we meeting this guy? Alright, clear out those ammo packs. Oh yeah, this place down here. Yeah, that makes sense for meeting them. Or that makes sense for why this place exists, because otherwise there was no reason for this place to exist.
Hello?
Deal with the High Confessor.
Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Okay, it doesn't have two goons with him like he did the other time when I didn't have his trust.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one. Unwilling to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for this land. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe. And I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Now, your tape. Did Martin give it to you? Or did you find it elsewhere? Please, I must know.
We'll go with number 2. Number 2. Let's do that last one first for a little comfort.
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
It's over, Tektus. DiMA sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
DiMA!
Oh. I'm not charismatic enough for this. Don't fucking shoot me with your goddamn crap. Oh, he missed. Okay. That was an interesting gun. Seemed very effective. And he's dead. So there you go. Gam gets the ham. So that didn't turn out any different than last time because I have the charisma of a rock. Not the country, but like an actual rock that you get from the moon. So when I got back here yesterday, this was very confusing to me because I was completely unaware that we were making a duplicate Tektus. So I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? 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 What?
I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
For a second, I thought this was like the real Tektus, and the other one was like a ploy. But I think this one is the fake Tektus.
I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Weird.
Hey, DiMA.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
The deed is done.
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy DiMA. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tektus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about my reward.
You've certainly earned one, so don't worry. I'll handle things.
The story has a weird moral. I'm not sure what the moral is. Let a super smart AI control the fates of people so they don't kill each other. I don't know.
Under our guidance.
Maybe there isn't a moral. It kind of is what it is.
Bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
I received the Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Weehoo. I got this one last time. Which one is it? I got Action Boy. AP regenerates 25% faster. Right? Yeah, that seemed. I was like, why the hell wouldn't I get that one? I can use VATS more often. I did not go talk to the High Confessor last time. I've reached level 60. Does that mean that's it for levels? Well, let's go talk to the High Confessor. I'm just curious to see what he has to say. Use the launch key to destroy the Nucleus. I didn't do that. Oh, we do have to go talk to Kasumi at some point too. Completed cleansing the land. See, it's giving me that quest to talk to the High Confessor, but it's like, or rather that objective. But there's seemingly no quest it's a part of, so I don't understand that. But let's go talk to him. Word of M's glory can suck it. The whole time this ramp was here. Urgh. Oh, frickin'. Oh, wait, no, I did talk to him. Probably just gonna interrupt his little speech here. No, I can't. I gotta wait.
In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
I don't remember what he said to me yesterday.
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this.
Beside DiMA or beside Adam? I assume Adam.
Right, it's worn by his favored child.
Oh, more stuff. That's it. That's why I didn't remember it. It's completely immemorable. Immemorable? It's completely unmemorable. I don't know. Alright, let's get out. Let's get off this freaking island. First, we gotta go talk to Kasumi. Kasumi, you need some light because it's dark here.
It sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
I'm
just glad it's all over.
No complaints here. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me. To bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What are you talking about? What is this going to reveal?
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to know that? What if we could be a family again? All I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
Wasn't like your memory completely replaced with like Kasumi's, or have you just in like a meta stage about it, or you just look like Kasumi? So many questions.
You're right, Kasumi. I need you.
And I don't even remember if we find out if she's actually a synth or a person or not. It's just been so long since I've been doing this, and so little time in between.
Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Yeah, maybe, toots. Alright, time to leave Far Harbor. I'm gonna try and remember to like play my original recording over the final part when we leave it. But we gotta do one more. We gotta see one more group of people down in the harbor.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet. High Confessor Tektus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam, And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannon.
The pay will be worth it. I need to talk to you. Tektus
I ain't
wasn't
cutting no
specific,
carcasses.
but you are an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Think you can make it work? I went with this one. Well, let's try the first one.
Do you think you and Tektus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
I guess we'll find out.
Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
1,600 caps. Wow. Not gonna spend this on anything. Alright, so I'm kind of blabbered on, but I think this is where I'm gonna splice in my old, or not my old, but my voice from yesterday, catching my raw emotion of being done at Far Harbor. Well, Far Harbor's drawn to a close. I wouldn't say it would normally affect me that much. At times I despise this playthrough. But I kind of broke in my new house with this playthrough, kind of through my breakup. So yeah, I guess I do have some kind of an attachment to Far Harbor. Anyway, let's get moving. Goodbye, Far Harbor. Who knows if I'll come here again. We're back in Chowder Land, and it's foggy up here. Yeah, when I did it yesterday, it was clear out. But there's fog. Kitty cats. 2 kitty cats. Hello, kitty cats. Would you like some catnip? Alright, let's go talk to this family here. Oh, there's Kasumi. Kasumi's like a very American way to pronounce it. I feel like it should be like Kasumi. I was confused by this. I thought she like came on the boat with me, but she was just like beat me by 2 seconds. Doesn't make any sense. But it is like dramatic. Does he have waiters on? Willies?
My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
No, we'll go. I think I went with this one.
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if we actually figured out if she was a human or a synth or not, but I feel like not knowing kind of leaves a good mystery to it, but I'm probably going to look it up at some point.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
I don't need those. I don't want his junk.
You don't need to do much. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Our partners just has such a relationship quality to it these days. Alrighty. Yeah, so this will be it for Fallout 4 for now. I do want to come back and do Nuka-Cola at some point, but it will not be now. Who's Ellie? Someone trying to come talk to me. Nick, I don't want to talk to you. I don't think he's trying to come talk to me, but yeah. We'll come back to this at some point. I'm just going to focus on Vice City and Lou Doctrine for now. And then, I think I'm going to do Fallout... No, not... I was going to say Fallout 4 New Vegas. That's not how it works. I think I'm going to do Fallout New Vegas after all that's said and done. Or GTA Vice City, at least, when that's done. So, yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching Fallout 4 Far Harbor. I was about to say Fallout Far 4 Harbor. Thanks for watching Fallout 4 Far Harbor. See you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting. Where you going, Nicky V?